We'll have those stories in just a moment, but first, our top story.
For me to get a phone call like that, just, holy cow, what do you do? You know, your heart just sinks.
A Minnesota mother wants something good to come from the death of her daughter.
22-year-old Brittany Lace died in April of 2024 after unknowingly swallowing methamphetamine.
Now her mother hopes sharing Brittany's story will help save others. In a farmhouse not far from Fulda, Brittany Lace's family is still sorting through the pain of loss.
She had gotten a job. She had saved up money to buy a brand new car. And she's working at the nursing home.
Stepdad Matt, sister Brooke, and Brittany's mom Chandra flipped through pictures. Many of Brittany, smiling, vibrant, and full of life. On April 7th of last year, Brittany was driving her friends when a passenger handed her something. A friend in the back seat says Brittany popped it in her mouth thinking it was candy. Turns out it was methamphetamine. A few hours later, Brittany died of meth toxicity. Simply put, she was poisoned. Chandra, a traveling nurse, was working 4 hours away in Detroit Lakes when she got the call that Brittany was at the hospital. A half hour later, she got a second call.
For my coworker to have to tell me, Chandra, we have to stop. There's nothing more we can do. I have to say goodbye to my little girl on the telephone. I can't be there to hold her hand. Nothing. It's heartbreaking that I'm not there and I'm helpless. There's nothing I can do. As a mom, as a nurse, I'm helpless.
The pain and shock were amplified by the fact that Brittany, who had battled substance use disorder, was in recovery.
And in the back of my mind, it's like, what? Brittany, you were clean. You were clean. You just got done with treatment. You've been clean for a year and a half. What is this? They're telling me drugs, what?
The second Brittany unknowingly swallowed the gram of meth, her fate was sealed. Chandra wants people to understand how dangerous the drug is. Unlike an opioid overdose, which can be reversed with naloxone, there isn't anything that can instantly stop a meth overdose. Since Brittany's death, little sister Brooke, now 21, has learned a lot about drugs and how they can take a powerful, relentless, and damaging hold on a person's life.
She never meant to do this, ever. She loved her family way too much. She just fell in the wrong crowd.
After Brittany's funeral, Matt and Chandra built this memory garden in their yard.
Mainly everything here are things that we received as gifts at her funeral last year, memorial. We used some of the money to buy a few things in here, but we have a swing. Chandra always wanted a swing somewhere out in the garden. We come out here and sit. The water's peaceful, so it's just a nice place to reflect.
Chandra says she is sharing her family's heartbreak so that others know how dangerous drugs can be. If telling Brittany's story saves even one life, then her death will serve a greater purpose. For Chandra, the message is clear. Awareness could mean prevention, and prevention could mean saving a life. Brittany's family says they'll continue to speak out, hoping that no one else has to endure the same loss. Last week, the woman who gave Brittany the meth was sentenced to 8.5 years in prison for third-degree murder.